Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. My name is Melinda, and we're going to do a comparison between the Vejo and the Blendjet. That's right. I wanted to do this video for a while now. As you can see, they're in my signature red color because I love red. I love red. All right, so you're always going to see most things in red if I'm choosing it. Okay, so I wanted to do this Vejo or Vejo. It's V-E-J-O. It's a personal, I see that's backwards. It's a personal blender, as well as the Blendjet, which is also a personal blender. This is the first version. They do have a Blendjet 2, which is a little bit bigger than this. Just keep that in mind. All right, so I wanted to do a comparison of these two products and give you my opinion. That's right, you didn't ask for it, but I'm giving it to you. Let's start with the, I'm gonna call it a Vejo, and both of them are personal blenders. Now, with that being said, a Vejo cost around $249. I say that because they can be more expensive if you get a limited edition, plus tax, and sometimes you get free shipping. All right, so this little blender, $249. You have to use their powdered products, their blender products in this. And when I say that, that is this. Now, when you buy this, you get a starter pack, and it comes with the blender, the charger, which is a USB port, and I think you get 3 or 4 bags of these, of different varieties. This is the clean greens, and I ordered this to go along with it. All right, so you have to use theirs, and how it works is there's 2 pods in this package. This is what it looks like. Looks kind of like a pod pack. This is a biodegradable pod, so it does break down, and it's supposed to be eco-friendly, and then it has a top. All right, now we're gonna get into this. All right, so here it is. This is what it looks like. It is 8 ounces of liquid once you're done with it. It has the blender blades in there. They are plastic. I'm letting you know that now. That's why you have to use their pods, because it's freeze-dried ingredients into a powder. Okay, there it is. The top of it, you can see this little dot, right? Not the little one, but this one in the middle reads the information on the pod, because you put it in upside down. It has information right here on it. It reads it and lets the device know how long to blend it. Now, with that being said, mine does not always come out, and I'm going to show you. All right, so let's get to blending, and then I'm going to tell you how this one cleans. All right, so in our little cup, I brought some water. You fill it to, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there is a line in here. I don't know if you can see it, but the line is about a 1/2 inch. Yeah, it's a 1/2 inch down from the top. You fill it to that line. Okay, water is in it. Water is in it. You take this pod, you take off the lid, you take off the little plastic wrapper. You're gonna see it has a slit down it. All you do is put it in just like that. See, here it is. It's in. Okay. You take this and you just twist this on. All right, you can see it, the green light goes on. It is now blending and you can hear it blend, right? So it's blending. Allegedly, the slit, when I twisted it on, it cut open, dumped the product into the water, and then when you do a full click on, when it clicks to the closure, the light comes on and it starts blending. It will stop when it's done blending. You twist the lid off. Okay, here it is. Sometimes product gets everywhere. Here's the pod. You take out the pod, all right? Completely. I'm actually surprised. There it is. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It did completely mix it this time. It does not. 8 ounces of greens. I do like the taste. The taste is very good. It has apples in it for sweetness, just to let you know, because you know I'm not much of a sweet fan. All right, and then in order, you see all the gunk in there? In order to clean this, it comes with a sponge brush, and you're supposed to only wipe this because it's electronic, but you can use soap and water and that to wash this. All right. Now, it seems nice and it worked great for you, but let me tell you, I have had numerous problems with this device. The blades have gotten stuck down below. So if I use almond milk or oat milk or something different than water, sometimes they get stuck. I have also had the product get stuck in here and it doesn't blend fully. Luckily today, it blended perfect, of course. So that is ideal. Exactly what happened is ideal with this device. Okay, now let's get to the Blendjet. This is the electronics and the mechanisms. This is the nice little lid that comes off. It is a smaller lid now and it's a bigger housing area, we're gonna say. It is metal blades. Metal blades, not plastic, metal. Now, this is plastic. This is stainless steel. That's why I originally went with this. This is $50, then plus shipping and taxes. I was gonna say handling. Okay, so $249.50 plus you pay the shipping and taxes. All right. So since it is a metal blade, you can put pretty much anything you want in this. I have put chopped up celery and spinach and fruit. Well, I don't really use fruit, you know that. You all know that. Cucumber. So I've put spinach, cucumber, celery. Then I put water in it. And then it will blend it. But I'm going to show you how this works with water. And I'm going to use the other pod because I have started using these pods in this blender. I actually like it so much, I got the Blendjet 2. The second version is just at work right now because that's where I use it. Okay, so you fill it with water or almond milk or your liquid of choice. You put whatever product you want in there. I'm going to use one of these. So in order to use theirs, I have to lift up. And like I see, normally I just put spinach, celery, cucumber in there. Or a protein shake. I've done that numerous times. Put the lid on. This little turn on button. It does also charge with a USB charge, and it comes with it. You turn it on. Says it's working. And because it is metal blades, it will blend this in no problem. But it will blend fruit smoothies, or if you want to do a vegetable greens, if you just want to do a celery water, whatever you want, it will blend it. It stops when it's done, just like the other products. And there we go. All right. And then you just take the lid off and you can drink from here. Greens. I do like those ones. It is a good green product. Okay. Now, in order to wash this one, you turn on the faucet. I'm like, what is that called? The faucet on hot water. You put hot water in here. You put a squirt of whatever dish soap you use. You put the lid on. You run the blade. Run the blade. It cleans everything, even the lid. You undo it. You pour the soap out. You rinse it out with hot water. Voila. It is done. All right. So, 2 blenders. I wanted a personal blender that I could carry to work or have at work to make my protein shakes or my green smoothies, all the things that apparently I need, but I didn't want to have like a huge blender at work or a magic bullet. I didn't want anything that's big and bulky, so I wanted a personal blender. Now, I can blend absolutely anything I want in here. I do not have to buy a specific product. For this, you have to buy their specific product because the way that it blends, it reads off of those cups. And those cups can be expensive. For 30, so 15 of these bags, there's 2 in 1 of these, it is around $110. The device is $249. The device here is $50, and you can blend whatever you want, which I liked. I did not have any problems with sticking on the blade no matter what liquid I used. I have had problems with not only the blade on this, but also blending of the product. This time, it blended beautifully, so you can see ideally what it's supposed to be, but I cannot tell you how many times I would open it and the powder was not blended. I would have to blend it again, and I can't take that cup out and blend it. I have to leave that little pod in there so it reads it to blend it. If I turn, as you can see, it's on right now. It's not blending. It didn't blend when I put the lid back on. It's just the way that this one is made. So I'm letting you know. This is stainless steel though, with a plastic blades, and this is plastic with metal blades. I just wish they would make a glass one with metal blades. That would be ideal for me. In red. I'll take it in red. Thanks, Blendjet. Okay, so as far as washing, you need a little very soft sponge that they give you on a stick to wash this. This part cannot get wet at all, so you have to just wipe it out. This, just your regular dish soap and water blended, boom, clean. Love it. Rinse it out. This part can come off, but I just always leave it together and wash it. I drink right out of it. Happy days. Happy days. Anyways, they both have a USB charger. This one, the lid goes into the USB charger. This one has a USB charger that goes right into the bottom. All right. So my pros and my cons, right? There's not a lot of pros on this. I'm going to tell you, on the Vejo, I wish I could get my money back on this. $249 wasted. And the only reason I bought this one first over this one is because it was stainless steel. And you know how I feel about plastic. But that is all I can say that is good about this product. It is too expensive for what you get. It is only 8 ounces. This one has increased in size. I think it's a 12 ounce now that blends. Maybe it's a 16 ounce. I have to look that up. But it's between 12 and 16 ounces. This is 8 ounces. You have to have their pods to blend, and there's no other way that this blender will go without reading a pod. I'll tell you that right now. They're expensive. It's hard to clean. You don't clean it, the blades get stuck. If you don't clean it properly, the blades get stuck. You're never really sure if it's cleaned properly. This one, okay, con is that this is plastic right here. I wish it was glass, to be honest, but it is what it is. It has metal blades, which is a pro. It's easy to clean. It's easy to make. You do not have to buy anything specific to make these. You can buy spinach and cucumbers, put it in with water, bzz, 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 and you have your smoothie in the morning. I will say though, if you do not do the cucumbers thinly or small, thinly, however you want to say it, you will have to blend it more than once on that. Fruit, it does very easily. It even chops ice. What am I going to tell you? Because every once in a while in my protein shakes, I'll put a cube of ice in there to make it frothy. And it does a beautiful job. I can really not say too many bad things about the Blendjet. Literally the only bad thing I can think of is that this is plastic. I don't know what to tell you. I can definitely say more cons of the Vejo. Just letting you know, Blendjet's the winner in this household. But those are the differences. Those are the pros and cons. If you do not want plastic, which I totally get you, I understand you. I have rid my house of 95% of plastic. This is stainless steel. And if you're invested in just getting their dried pods, then this is the go-to for you. But, and it's $249. But if you want to make your own smoothies, but you want something on the go, then I totally, absolutely recommend this one. Wait a minute, talking about, I recommend this one anyways. Let's be honest. This is, dun, 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 the clear winner in my book. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't know how many times I can say it. Blendjet. I was going to say 2 thumbs up, but then I only showed 1 thumb. So it's like, what? Anyways, I can say that both of them have fantastic customer service. I received this without any of my sample, I don't know what they're called, pods. And I reached out and said, hey, didn't have any pods. They mailed them right away. And because they are in California, I got them literally the next day. Now, when I ordered the second one, Blendjet 2, not a second one of this, but the second generation that I use every day, the bottom of it came cracked. I didn't even notice for like a week because I did not pull it out of its box because I was using this one at work. And I waited until the following week to transfer over to the bigger one. And I reached out and they sent me a base, no problem. And this does come off. So they just sent a new base, which is all I needed. It was fantastic. Thank you very much. All right, so everyone, if you have any questions about Vejo, or Blendjet, let me know in the comments down below. I would be happy to answer them for you. If you are new here, think about hitting the subscribe button. I'd love to have you join my family. And until next time, bye everyone.